What the fuck do you do if you... Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just fall.
I'm going the wrong
Sorry
way
for your
again.
slurping noises. I have a popsicle.
It's fine. I can't hear anything. So I gotta get back in a body, because I actually have to be in a body when I'm over on the other side. I can't be a ghost. I wonder if this calls this thing back and there are more people over here. Doesn't appear so yet.
Everything about this just makes my knowledge of ghosts just fucking rage.
Your knowledge of fictional creatures.
Ghosts are real, Tyler!
I mean,
I know because I've seen them.
Yeah, but at the same time, they could just be hallucinatory.
I've only had a hallucination once.
That you know of. We don't know.
Ghosts are real, and the fact that me and another person saw the same exact ghost at the same exact time means that ghosts are real in my mind. So shut the fuck up.
Where the heck am I supposed to go?
I love the little in my mind at the end.
Now, there's got to be a slipstream in here.
Yeah, because you won't believe in ghosts unless you see them.
Yeah, because I have to have proof. It's the same reason why I don't necessarily believe that we've ever been visited by alienims.
Yeah.
Alienims.
Yeah. Ailemouse. Greylemouse, if you will.
Oh, Tyler, I forgot to show you.
Oh.
I have popsicle buff, so I can't talk really well. But
Let me see what's down there. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
I bought a bunch of plants, like real ones.
I think I saw one of them.
Yeah. No, that one was a fake one. I can only
I
put
saw it. Yeah. No.
I had to put the real plants where the cat can't get them, but then I realized that I put them in the window and the cat can get there.
Yeah,
So hopefully
the
she
cat
doesn't
will
eat them.
The cat will eat them. It's only a matter of time.
Hopefully. I try to get ones that are, like, pet safe.
No? No slipstreams here either?
Let me see. So, like, look at all my little buddies. I have to name them all.
I'm sorry, name plants?
Yes. But they all go along the
Mister, where the
windowsill.
fuck are you going?
I don't know.
Got them all.
Is there a... No, it's the same thing. Find the entrance to the science wing.
Yeah. You gotta find the entrance to the science wing.
Is that the name of the plant? Oh, maybe it's down there. Okay, I can do that.
That is a lot of plants.
Aren't they cute? It goes all over my whole window.
Yeah.
And I love that I can just see the cat looking at them.
Yeah. No, she's looking at, like,
Really?
the squirrels that are beating each other up outside.
Why are squirrels beating each other up?
I
They're
don't
joining
fucking
in on the riots.
Well, one squirrel this morning, there were two squirrels on the same branch, and I was watching because the cat was. And the one squirrel just, like, Mufasa'd, or, like, just fucking scarred the other fucking squirrel, because he just straight up pushed him off the branch, and the squirrel fell, like, 8 feet. I felt so bad.
Yeah, because they're tiny, they fall less hard.
Yeah, but they're tiny.
But they fall less hard.
Is this thing fully OSHA compliant?
None of this is OSHA compliant. You had your soul ripped out of you.
Well, it's still got
Last time I
railings.
checked, there's nothing in OSHA that says that, like, you know, soul removal is a safe practice.
I'm trying to get down there.
Also, you think that any of this place is, like, legal?
No, I'm sure it's entirely illegal.
Yeah, so, like, they're not running any compliances. If you're dumb enough to work here, you're dumb enough to get turned into a ghost by accident one day. And by turned into a ghost by accident, I mean slip and fall in the bathroom.
I got popsicle in my mouth. 1 second.
Every time.
Every time.
That's
Because
it.
I think I can chew it, and then I remember, oh, it's cold. So, one thing I always got confused about when it comes to, like, alien life.
Sure, shoot.
When people are like, well, they have to have air and water, and I'm like, no, things that live on Earth need to have air and water. For all we know, alien life up there, it's like, no, we need to be, like, drenched in lava. And
Well,
that's how we survive.
lava's a bit of a tough one, but yeah, I
You
get
know
what
what
you're
I
saying.
mean, though, right?
Yeah,
Like,
well, that's
it's like,
one of the things is, the human life is all life on Earth actually is carbon based. So we always search for carbon-based, but one of the other things that we also are starting to kind of look for is possibly silicon-based life forms, because those also could theoretically exist because it shares a similar kind of structure to carbon.
But like, why does that? If it's an alien planet, there could be things on there that don't need what we need to survive.
Yeah, but we look for the basics of what we understand because then we can interpret that data easier.
Look everywhere, man.
Yeah, but we don't have the ability to necessarily. Oh my god, look at him go!
Swirlies.
Wait, is he really tall, or is she, like, short?
Where'd she go?
She walked through the door. She phased through you.
I'm not sure. Maybe she's...
Baby.
Oh, she went through your chest, man.
So nothing can see. Look at that boy!
Possess the dog.
Yeah, the name's Phantom.
Wait, its name is Phantom?
They gave him a dog bowl.
Danny Phantom possesses bull.
Oh my fucking god. I hate this. What's the point of this?
Scare the dog.
I need to possess the dog.
Why can't you just possess him normally?
They're not scared enough. You gotta scare them and possess them.
The ghost logic of this world is that fear makes you easier to possess.
Oh fuck, I'd be possessed all the time.
Oh, 100%. The dog knows!
Look at the boy!
It has whiskers!
There we go, jump. Jump! I said jump. Jump.
Thing, when you like come out of the dog, right? Like when you unpossess the dog, does the dog die?
No. He just did that.
Look, he's right there. He knows I'm there though.
I arguably think that we've killed 0 dogs.
Good.
Yeah, I purposely avoided shooting dogs.
Aw, thank you, Misty.
Because
I will tell you, the moment you kill a dog, I am going to hit you. Look at that boy! Look at his snaz.
Oh yeah, I can just bark.
One of my favorite things in the Fallout games is the fact that the dogs will like run at you, and when you shoot them, they just like explode.
Baby. Gimbap.
Can I like?
Stop eating.
Oh yeah, there we go. Run. Sneak.
I felt like an actual idiot asking the lady at the store, like, what plants are okay for cats to eat? And she looked at me, and I'm like, no, it's just in case she eats them.
Yeah, like, I don't want to feed these to my cat. I just don't want my cat to die.
Literally the only thing she was like, well, like, succulents are pretty good, so I just had to buy succulents.
Why did he just let the dog out?
Baby, I love you so much.
That seems really irresponsible.
My best friend. Just stop eating our friend.
Yo! Rat boy!
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that Ember game.
Yeah, where you hijack all the different creatures.
Yeah, my favorite thing to possess were the little ducks.
Here we go. A little
A
small
small hole probably used by other rodents. Ah!
Man, it is kind of hard to see which way I'm going in there.
A little bit.
Rats like partially blind, or just don't have good eyesight.
A lot of animals don't have good eyesight. I would assume rats probably don't have amazing eyesight, but they can probably see in like lower light than we can.
I cannot get over there, and it doesn't look like there's a hole, so I'm going to have to go through this little slipstream. There we go. You got to be far enough away from it.
They perceive color like a human with red-green color blindness. Color saturation may be faint. Colors appear to be far less important to them than brightness.
I'm a ghost. Why can't I go through this as a ghost?
Rat vision is quite blurry, around 20/600. So for context, humans generally have like at least, or they want to have 20/20 vision. Rats have 2600.
So their eyes are bad.
It's not good. That's for sure.
It'll suck the plant off.
Wow,
I don't
that's
remember.
not a great way to say that.
Well, I'm not sure what to. I'm sucking its energy out of it.
Like a smoothie.
Oh, I think I know how I have to do, but how do I get over here with the dog?
You're gonna say, I think I know how to suck.
I think I know how to suck this plant.
You cleaning off your tummy, you're so cute.
As a person who plays many vampire games, believe me, that phrase comes up quite often. Oh shit, that's the next game, isn't it? I'm gonna have to play Dark again.
Why?
Because I never did actually get that far in that game. I played it
You know
on
you
the
should
hardest
play?
difficulty.
What the fuck's the game? What the fuck's the game with the dude and the two snake shadow demons?
The Darkness, but I can't get a physical copy of it.
Oh, I have a physical copy! Ugh.
You tried to find it and couldn't find it.
I'm glad you remember this and I don't.
Yeah,
At
because I
all.
remember being like, oh, you have a copy? And you said, yeah, and then you went through and you found all those other fucking games and then gave those to me.
Oh, it's actually a physical barrier to go, so I forgot about
Oh,
that.
did I ever give you, oh, what the fuck's it called? Oh no.
Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do.
Folklore!
Yeah, you gave me Folklore.
Folklore was a fucking great game.
Yeah, that other chick that I used to hang out with tried to get me to play it and I never did.
Folklore?
There we
10
go.
out of 10 game. Only if you can play as the guy, though. I never liked playing as the girl.
There's not an explosive close enough, so I'm gonna have to wait for him to come back.
Excuse
I know
me.
nothing about it.
About what? Folklore?
Yeah.
You played it, didn't you?
No.
You need to play Folklore. That's your next game to play.
Then I have to hook up my PS3.
I don't fucking care, Tyler. Then download an illegal copy of it and fucking play Folklore.
PS3 emulators fucking suck.
Tyler, for my sake, I want you to play Folklore.
The only thing I know about it is the one time I saw a thumbnail of a bird with a lot of eyes, which is a strong impetus to make me play it, to be honest.
It's a good game.
What's the
Get it.
guy's name? Like fucking Keats or something like that?
Keats, I think.
There you are. I need you again.
Oh fuck! Just looking at that the fucking cover just makes me nostalgic. The thing though, you're gonna hate it because the guy is just tough.
What?
When he goes all spooky,
He's just a
looks-
grumpy boy.
He's just a grumpy like gray boy.
I mean, why would that make me hate it? I like grumpy.
No, I said that. That just it reminds me of the one thing I hate is when he turns into.
Oh, okay.
He just looks like tough.
Fair enough.
I guess I'm supposed to go in there with Phantom then. Makes sense.
Oh, you're not wrong.
What?
Wait, no, hold up. His character design is like just almost Tyrion, though.
Yeah, it's like thin Tyrion, but then he turns in a grumpy top.
That's really good. Are you still playing Rat Game?
Well,
No, we
sorta.
actually finished that game right now, Brack, but now we are playing fucking Geist for the GameCube. Yeah, okay, you're right. I need to play this game just because of the merit of what this guy looks like. This is... So to give context, this Keats guy that we're talking about from Folklore...
Oh, it doesn't
is-
look nearly as good as I remember it.
No, it would never look as good as you remember it. He is a shaggy, longish, wavy-haired gentleman with big round glasses. So
Ew,
I
he
love
looks
that. This is actually a very strong likeness to if I just wasn't a fat sack of shit. Like he's got a long trench coat and everything. Holy shit.
Maybe something
You're
over
not a
here. Oh,
sack
ladder.
of shit, you're just fat, Tyler.
Holy shit, he's jacked.
He's a huge boy!
But only sometimes.
You know, he goes jacked when he turns into his thingy.
Okay.
If I'm remembering what I might be remembering what his like
No,
big,
you're right. He looks
like
fucking
a top. He's got like white hair and shit, right? And then he's got a tattoo on his eye. When he like, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like a journalist.
He goes from a nerd ass like guy that looks like fucking Otacon in Metal Gear to a guy that looks like he's coming straight out of a JRPG. His coat has veins on it.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this game? Holy shit.
It's so fucking good. It's such
Here.
a good game.
I'm just linking it to prove that you are correct.
What? Why is Skype saying I have no internet connection? Skype.
That happens every now and then, yeah.
There we go. Scared you.
No, the game doesn't look that bad.
It doesn't look as good as I remember.
I'm gonna clarify this. I looked at not an in-game cutscene, an FMV, like one of the animations that they did for the game,
Yeah.
and that looks really good. Like, this is an animation from the game that's not in engine.
I forgot that Cry played this game, and I got so fucking excited.
Of course, Cry played this.
Yeah, Cry had a big boner for Keats.
I mean, this character is right up my alley. He's he's wearing a like purple trench coat and has big round glasses.
So, from what I can remember, when it comes to certain parts of the story, you can either play as the girl and you can play as the guy. Each person gets different little summons, because as you go through the world, you basically just, like, beat up fairies, and then you go, I want to use you as a weapon now, so you, like, suck them up into your body. And each person can suck up a different, like, fairy to use. And their stories are kind of different, so you can pick just to do Keats's playthrough the entire time, or you can pick to do the girl's playthrough the entire time, or you can do what I did, and I just went back and forth, and then I realized that I don't like the girl at all, so I only use Keats.
There was a graphical glitch, and I was trying to replicate it. Oh, there it goes. It's like...
Yes! Oh, wait, I think is it called Enchanted? Enchanted Arms! You need to play Enchanted Arms. That game looked like shit, but I loved it.
I don't know why that's happening. It's just graphical glitch.
Holy shit, that's bad.
It looks so bad, right?
Sorry. I was talking about the graphical glitch that was happening in fucking Geist. Like, Jesus Christ. So, Misty.
Yep.
Spoilers for the fucking Wind Waker episodes that are going on. We also had some interesting bugs. One of which was one of the imps in Wind Waker. You know, the guys that make like the bip bip sound?
Yeah, the mini villains?
Yeah, so one of them jumped off of the surface, because you know how they can climb on things?
Yeah.
It got onto where Link can strafe along the wall. And when it got onto there, it glitched into the wall, so it was underneath where we were, glitching into the wall, going bip bip, trying to jump around on that tiny little ledge. And it was just clipping into the wall repeatedly. And the other thing is the floor master guys, the hands that come out of the ground, right?
Yeah.
I stun locked one. And when I hit it, its animations stopped, so it just kept going into the stun lock animation. I totally forgot about that, but like, holy shit, we broke that game really bad.
Wow. Somehow we possessed that. Anyway, so fucking Enchanted Arms.
I'm just gonna link you the gameplay that someone posted. It's such a bad. I played through this game, but I 100%ed this game, but I was so mad because the entire time it looked like shit. The only reason I played this game is because my brother bought it for me, thinking I would like it.
Why does this sound familiar to me? Holy shit, it's fucking FromSoft!
Yep!
That's why I know about it.
This
is one of those weird-ass games that FromSoft makes that's not Souls.
It's such a bad. It's really bad. I didn't like it.
Dude, I love these like stupid like 90s era hacker skulls. What? You just lightly shook him?
Well, you gotta scare him. I need an engineer. Didn't you see the door says engineer required?
But like, I love the idea of I'm just gonna gently shake this man.
Hey, that lip giving you trouble again?
That keeps crapping out. So he's up next, huh?
Yeah, folks want him strapped in.
Oh, is that so and so?
The old man loves to play.
Yeah, that's the
Fucking what's his face? Yeah.
Thomas something or other. I forget.
It's like they really tried to make a Final Fantasy game. It's just bad.
This screenshot that you've sent me looks like all of those bad porn parodies of games that you see that are like...
Look, okay, so click the YouTube link that I sent you and just skip to like 2 minutes in, and then you could just see how bad the game is. When did this game come out?
2006, I guarantee.
That's why it probably looks bad. Let's see. Enchanted Arms.
Yep, I just looked. 2006.
Yeah, 91% people liked this video game. It was a bad game.
I don't know. I'm looking at this and it seems this looks the way they move is like watching JoJo characters.
Right?
Everybody in this stands like somebody's like read way too many Araki novels.
Dang lift.
What?
Crapping out on me.
It's a tile-based game.
But it's a
That's why I didn't like it. Like when you
That's
get
a
into-
saxophone.
Yeah. He's a bard.
it's a TRPG.
No, it's just bad.
It's a turn-based strategy game where there's like tiles. Like everybody has. It seems like sets of 4x3 tiles.
So
Ah, shit.
fucking bad.
I'm stuck on this
shit.
box.
What is this game?
You should play I'd rather you play this than Folklore, just so you could suffer. Because you would enjoy Folklore. I think you would get like an hour into Enchanted Arms and want to bash your head against the wall. Because I know I did.
I think I might have to restart this level because I'm stuck in this box.
Yeah, you never know.
Oh no, Misty.
I blew it up on purpose.
Well, that's fair.
Also, that death animation.
Listen, don't judge him for how he dies.
Also, if you are looking at Professor Ko, his left shoulder on his jacket is shaped like a face with the eyes and mouth stitched shut. Because edgy.
All right, hold on. Let's look at that. Okay.
You see?
Wow, that is a character.
Oh, all the way back here? Ah, well.
That's fine.
It's not
That's
that far.
fine. Listen, you're completely in line with how Nick has been playing lately.
Listen though, I feel like Professor Ko is a character you would make.
This character is too edgy for me.
Based
When I say he's too edgy for me, I mean like modern me wouldn't write this guy, but this is straight up like 16-year-old me territory. I wouldn't have done the white hair though. That's a bit too far for me.
I like the white hair because then you get to see the weird scar go into the hair.
But like this is a dude who has a long ass purple coat, high black boots, a cane, a face tattoo, and glasses, and I'm just like, yeah, all right, I'm here. He
Too
seems
bad
to have a
scar.
sadistic look on his face. Other students fear him.
See, when I started playing this game, like, I don't know how fucking old I was in 2000 whatever, but I remember my brother buying me this game because I was like, I want to play a game, because at first I only got to play Tomb Raider. That's the only thing I could ever play.
Element.
And my
Dark.
brother was like, okay, I'll buy this for you. And he bought me that game, and I was like, oh no, why is the professor kinda hot?
I gotta say, the designs in this game make me so outrageously upset. That's a JoJo pose!
Uh-huh.
One of them is
Uh-huh.
just actually doing a JoJo pose.
Uh-huh.
JoJo pose.
And this is a JoJo character. I can't stress this enough. He is wearing a vest that has no shirt underneath it, but does have two dangling flaps coming out from underneath the shirt, but it's enough that it exposes his bare midriff. But he has a tie that is visible underneath the bottom of the vest. What is this character?
He's also a very gay man.
Oh, of course.
And he's in love with the black-haired boy.
Oh shit. Okay, so you know what? He's not a JoJo. He is Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, who is a very gay, crazy man who poses a lot.
What came out first, Hunter x Hunter or
Well,
this?
Hunter x Hunter came out first, and then JoJo came before Hunter x Hunter, which is where a lot of Hunter x Hunter gets its weird shit from.
Oh no, I'm saying, did Hunter x Hunter come out first, or did this game come out first?
Oh no, that's the thing is like Hunter x Hunter came out way for first. Like it came out in like the 90s. This woman's hat is the worst shit I've ever seen.
Link it to me. Which character is it?
Yuki.
Yep. The girl I'm thinking of? Yes, it is. The cowgirl. Yep.
4'9".
I do like that when you save, it saves what you looked at to possess.
Yeah.
That's real nice.
I love that ladder animation so much.
I remember there being a punch girl.
I can't believe that there's a fandom wiki for this game. Who the fuck is making these?
I don't know, because it was a really shit game, man.
There is Karen, who is the punch girl.
Yeah. Does she have, like, short brown hair?
This is a woolly character. Yeah, she's got short hair. Oh my god. Karen is from London City. She is an expert in London-style martial arts. What the fuck? London-style martial arts.
Please play this game.
She knows how to smash a bottle and then threaten you with it.
What is London-style martial arts?
That's what I'm saying. She can get drunk in the pub, come down, and smash the bottle over your head. Get into a scuffle, lead you into the street, and then just get into a fight before the police pull you apart.
I also just hate how the fucking main character's name is Atsuma. I don't know why. I always hated his fucking name.
I don't know how.
I mean, Atsuma is not the weirdest name.
I just hated it.
Well, they're probably saying it in like a really bad way because of how old the voice acting would be for this.
I think I just hated the game, and I needed a reason to hate everything about the game and have no good points about it when I was a child.
I figured out how to lower my weapon. You just hold the button to draw it.
Why do you
That's
need to
how they
lower
do
your
that
weapon?
in a couple of games.
You need to lower your weapon, Misty. Kill
So
them
that
all.
way you don't seem threatening.
Kill them all!
Kill them all, Peter. Kill them all.
You joke, but when we were in the computer simulation with all the wireframes happening, when it was glitching out, it said kill them. Kill them all.
Sometimes you just have to kill them all, Peter.
Really sad for a minute
90s
because I thought you had to work
window
today, but then I remembered it's Sunday.
Yeah, I don't have to work tomorrow either.
Really excited about it.
It's almost like 3-day weekends are awesome. Even if it means I have to work 10 hours. Honestly, if they ever want me to go back to a day shift, I'm completely fine with that as long as they can keep me on a, 4-day week. But they were all like, oh, well, we can't give people 4-day weeks anymore because we don't trust them. That everybody always takes time off. They take too much time off. I'm like, I've literally never taken a day off this year. I didn't take any time off last year except for like once.
Yeah, and it was because of me.
I made a joke recently to Nick, which was I got a gift from Rachel, but I never actually managed to get it last Christmas. And now it's going to be my gift this Christmas once COVID's over.
It's really fucking sad.
Nick just sent me a great picture, which is some riot guys going out to spray people with like mace or whatever. but they didn't pay attention to which direction they were pointing it and just sprayed it back at themselves.
Wait, like
Nice.
rioters like the police or rioters like
Yeah,
people
like
who
riot
just-
gear cop.
Oh, okay,
And
he
they're
sprayed
going out to
himself.
like go spray the crowds, and then they just backfired it on themselves. That's so good.
What they get for being fucking stupid.
Here, I'll send it to you.
The heck is this? Oh, there it is.
The best
Looks
part
like a
is he's
fuse
like
box.
wearing a mask to protect himself from it and everything. He's still freaking out, like, oh.
This is the broken fuse box then. Not over here. Careful of the box. Might get you caught again. Don't want to have to go through all that again.
You're the box.
I am not the box.
God, I don't want to have to hook up my PlayStation 3, but I'm going to have to now, aren't I? Like, here's the thing. You've only convinced me to play this game by appealing to my narcissism.
Game Folklore or Enchanted
Yeah.
Arms?
I don't
Okay.
own Enchanted Arms.
Just
I
blow
do
this
have your copy of Folklore, though.
Play Folklore. It's such a good game.
Literally, the only thing that made me go, yeah, I'll play that, is I saw a guy that looked like me, but better.
Grab the teddy bear. There we go.
Listen, Tyler, I love you dearly, but you are a narcissist.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
It's okay. Because
I
love
mean,
you.
that's how Nick described it. Nick literally was like, he's a narcissist, but self-aware enough.
I don't know what the problem is. I haven't actually made the fuse go burn itself out.
Yeah.
So I have to try the ladder first. Ladder, elevator. Same
You have to
difference.
try it, and then it will freak out, and then it will tell you no.
Yes.
Yep, there you go.
Now I can check the fuse box. It is a burnt-ass fuse. There we go. Apparently he's just got like 3 of these laying around because it burns out so much. You'd think they'd get a new fuse box about that point.
Well, I think
That's
you would
true
just
for it.
always have spares, just in case.
Yeah,
That's the point, right?
yeah. Yeah, green doors I can't go in without an engineer? Oh. This has got to scan me. Why is this thing not a ghost scanner too?
It's a good question.
It seems a bit of oversight and security.
Okay, well, you know what? I do wish to play this folklore game more now for another reason. Looked at the people who are attached to this guy, to this Keats person.
Is it the book guy with no face?
Yeah, I saw that there is a purple man with no hands, legs, or face. He's just floating clothes and a mask. And I'm like, alright, sick.
It's a solid game.
Dude, that guy's huge, in retrospect.
The only thing that sucks is, like, again, if you play as one character and then you want to play as the other, you're just playing the same level again, just as a different person.
Hmm.
Well, that looks safe. That looks entirely safe.
I don't think, again, there's anything safe about soul ripping.
No, probably not.
Or ghost portals.
Apparently, most people go insane when you do it.
Catalyst lasers charging.
I would say that trying to rip the soul out of a human being, probably a good way to make them go nuts a little bit. Just a touch.
Yeah, there's a ghost portal.
I love that it has to go green like it actually is going ghost. Why are all portals just stargates?
Oh,
You remember American Dragon Jake Long?
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking good shit.
You know, it's really strange that you referenced that.
What?
The newest Death Battle YouTube video was between Danny Phantom and American Dragon Jake Long.
Death battle?
Yeah, so there's a series of videos on YouTube that are like, who would win if we pit this character against this character?
Oh, okay.
And it's
Who
had
won?
increasingly higher production values.
I don't care about anything else.
I
Who
didn't
won?
watch the video.
Oh,
I
then
just
don't
saw
care.
that somebody was like, yo, this is going to be the new one.
Pretty sure I need to scare some people to get me a new body.
I wish that's all I had to do to get a new body, was just make people go, ah! I would scare people left and right. I just want to be a couple inches taller.
No, I don't think I need to do that yet. Something else, though. Monitor system functions. Possess this boss of Cord. Yeah, that's
Oh,
Cord's
I'm
boss.
so-
He was telling him he had one job to do and he failed.
I went on the wiki for folklore, and there's like sections of it that are just listed as like to be added, and I'm like, it has been so many years, you're not coming back.
I don't even know who made folklore.
Oh,
People made folklore. Lots and lots of people.
Game Republic. I've never heard of this company.
What other games did they make?
Oh. Why don't I just possess the thing and make it go haywire?
Game Republic hasn't made a game in about 10 years. What the fuck are these games? Okay. This company has made some wild ass shit. So as is usual of us playing one weird game in the background, we are now discussing a game studio because whatever. They made a board game called Shadowhunters in 2005.
Well, I don't think they're getting a soul anytime soon.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just gun. Oh, that's getting evil really fast.
Yeah, kinda, isn't it? It's all smoking
Okay.
now.
Silent Hill is gonna come from that shit. What just happened? I don't know. You know that ghost you lost control of a while ago? Maybe shit's fucked. They made Genji Dawn of the Samurai. If anybody's ever heard of that. I have never heard of that.
No, never heard of that one.
They have made every party.
Every party. Not just some of the parties, every party.
It was a Japanese launch title for the 360. It is a board game, but it's a video game.
It's a digital representation
Brave
of a
Story,
board game on a
New
console.
Traveler. This
Okay,
is a
both of you talked at the same time, so I understood nothing.
yeah, that happened. They made Brave Story New Traveler a PSP game. Based on the manga Brave Story. Well, that makes sense. That manga looks like shit.
I've heard that name before.
Then they made another Genji game, of which I've also not heard of. And then they made Folklore, which I do know. Dark Mist, a downloadable game on the PlayStation Store that looks like shit. Has a resolution of 720p and is available for download on the Japanese and European PSN stores only. Toy Home. The goal of the game is to simply collect coins. Okay. This game looks like shit as well. SBI Group Kanshu Hajime yo Shisan Unyo DS. That game does not have a link
What?
that goes anywhere. That's just the title. I pulled up the game and I can't even tell what you're supposed to do in it. It's like just some businessman watering a tree and yen and cars and houses are growing out of it. What is this game? I can't tell.
Can I like blow this thing up? No, unfortunate.
They made a Dragon Ball game.
Which one?
Dragon Ball Origins for the DS. Otherwise simply known as Dragon Ball DS.
Oh, I just leave.
The
Well, that's
game,
simple.
for the most part, is presented in a 3/4 overhead perspective, similar to The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass.
Sir.
It plays remarkably similarly to that, in fact.
Phantom Hour?
The
I
dual
like Phantom
screen-
Hourglass.
Holy shit! This is some next level, like, big brain thinking. Some of the screenshots demonstrated the stylus's capabilities in combat and the convenience of the dual screen gap, such as censoring Bulma's genitals when she flashes Master Roshi. Now you see, the 3DS is great for blocking Lolicon. Fucking amazing, holy shit. That's so good. How did this do over here? Wow, it got really good reviews, actually. Like, all 7 or above. A lot of places gave it like an 8 or almost a 9. So apparently this was a very well-received Dragon Ball DS game. So they've got 2 good games under their belt so far?
Sir. Sir.
Going back to their board game roots, they made a PS3 version of Catan.
Though glad I finally made it, but I can't get in the door.
They made Dragon Ball Origins 2, which did about the same, but a little bit less good.
I'm supposed to be in here because I can't leave, but Oh, I looked at this before. Why wouldn't you let me use it?
Sometimes you have to do the other things first, and then you have to go back. They did... Oh, no. Oh, no. It gets sad. It gets sad. They make bad things.
Aww.
They made the Clash of the Titans movie tie-in game for WB.
I don't know what that is.
That was when they remade Clash of the Titans, which was like the whole Odyssey story, basically.
Still don't know what that is.
It's just, don't worry about it.
Oh,
This is all not good. Versions for the Wii, DS, and PSP were planned but canceled. Fair. Majin and the Forsaken Kingdom. Generally
Majin
favorable reviews, but I've never heard of this.
alright. You're right not to trust me.
Well, this is a game I think Rachel would like. I don't know about the gameplay, but just from the cutscenes and the graphics, Rachel would like this game because it has a big friendly giant man.
What does this do? No, that crouches. I don't really need to crouch right now. Nope. Dang it.
I feel like the best friends played this game at some point. I don't know why I think that.
What was it called again?
Majin and the Forsaken Kingdom.
Okay.
It's like a tan, muscular boy and his giant plant golem friend. Or maybe he's just like a troll or some shit. I don't know.
He's a cave troll. They have a cave troll.
Here's the thing. I think he takes on the environment because there's a scene where he's like stitched together, and then there's another scene where he's a big fucking robot.
Okay, by the term takes on, do you mean he fights the environment? Or that
No, I
he
mean, like, I think he's
becomes-
absorbing their traits, because normally speaking, when I see him in, like, a grassy field, he's got, like, grass on his forearms like it's hair. And shit like that. But then there's like another picture I've seen of him where he's all stitched together and goopy, and he looks like he's made of like cartoon Frankensteins.
Oh, okay.
And then there's another one where he's just straight up a robot. And then there's another one where he's decked out in fucking gold and has glowing horns like Rachel's OC. This whole look at this video game has been a trip.
Trip and a half. Trip and a half.
Like, here, Rachel, look at this man. And by man, I mean creature.
This male creature that may not be gendered.
I don't like this.
Look at his big goofy face.
I don't like him. He's a little unsettling to look at, not gonna lie.
But then randomly he become a robot. So that's a weird game. The story is set in a once prosperous and fruitful kingdom, which is overtaken by a mysterious darkness and thrown into disarray. Yep, that
yes.
sounds about normal.
Hazmat suit. Ah, sweet. It's the section with the rivet gun.
Dude, you're wearing a trash can on your head. I hate to tell you this. They made Dragon Ball Kai Ultimate Butoden, which was a fighting game for the DS, so I'm sure that sold well. The game sold 31,108 copies within its first week.
Is that a lot or not a lot?
In the second week, it managed to sell 10,000. Doesn't
And now we
sound
just
like it
have
sold well.
Random games of Simon.
Don't worry about it. What, you're telling me that you've never gone into a facility where they make you play Simon Says?
With a rivet gun.
Come on, every single day that I log into my work, I have to play Simon Says.
With a rivet gun?
Well, no, because I'm at home. Knight's Contract. This game also looks really bad. But does have what looks to be like a titty wizard. Involving witchcraft, sorcery, and otherworldly monsters. Yep, that explains the titty wizard.
You have a more rivet gun for me to rivet? Yes, you do.
What you need to do is actually rivet the man.
I don't have a man to rivet. At the moment.
That's fair.
I'm so fucking tired.
I hate to say, but I feel like this is a character that you would have come up with when you were like 16, Rachel.
Oh? That's a character I'd come up with now. The fuck you talking about?
I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, okay?
Pretty and big tits and a midriff exposed. That's just all I do. Look at my... All I'm gonna do is just say gestures towards my Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this game doesn't actually look that bad.
Here? Yeah.
So they've made maybe 3 good games. And then the studio has presumably stopped functioning since then. Because I don't see anything after 2011 from that company.
Can you look to see if they've gone out of business?
I mean, I can try and see.
I don't know why they don't just have me rivet the entire section.
Because
Don't worry about it.
Would mess up the plot, Misty.
It's a
The
mini
Fall
game. I
of
don't
Game
think it messes up
Republic.
the plot.
Mess up the plot.
Ah, shit. Well, at least they got me working for free now. Although I am wasting some of their rivets.
Every time you say rivet, I
Yeah.
think of frogs.
That was... I had to reload. I ran out of rivets. Why do you think of rocks when I say rivet?
I said frogs.
Oh, frogs! Yeah, rivet. Okay.
Think of frogs.
So this is from 2013, and it says that the guy laid off most of the staff, shut down his blog, and says that it still apparently exists, but it's just on paper. And that was in 2013, and he was trying to repay debt.
Aw.
So I think the games company just went out of business.
Yeah. That's super depressing, to be honest.
I mean, they made like 1 to like 3 good games, depending.
Is it here? Ah, shit, it was down there. Damn it.
Look at your Skype.
2. There we go.
Can I help you?
I don't know. Oh, it was,
I help
I did the exact same thing again.
I mean, it's gonna happen.
I think this is the last time I actually have to do this.
Hopefully.
I am going to brush my teeth because my teeth hurt.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's the one in the back. So I'm gonna brush a little more. I'm just gonna spend like 5 minutes on that tooth. And then I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm very tired for some reason. I didn't
Another
really
boss
do
fight.
anything today, but
I mean, it's like 9 o'clock.
yeah,
You usually get tired around 10 or 11.
yeah. I did like rearrange my entire apartment, so maybe that's why I'm tired.
Yeah, it's fine. You
Or
can
just
go
the
lay down.
COVID, you know. Categories. She has spoken.
Categories.
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 Growing back, and I'm
Yeah,
so
categories.
happy. I'm so
Categories,
happy
categories.
that your furry's growing back, my baby. Oh,
Only got his ass chewed by Rourke.
all right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Okay, now
You know what's a game studio that I wish could just make things again, and I'm reminded of just due to my editing recently?
What's that?
Level 5.
Oh yeah.
Like, they make games still. I'm just not interested in any of them.
What are they making now?
They make so many games, actually. They,
There was a
They're
game they
the
made that I liked, but I
people that
can't
make-
remember what it was.
they're the make... Blah, 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 blah. They make Ni no Kuni.
Oh, that's the game I wanted to play. Nino Kuni.
They
Well,
also
they've
make they also make Yokai Watch. They also make Inazuma 11. And those are all really popular. They make Professor Layton. Like, they make a lot of really popular games. Like, I'm personally not a big fan of, you know, Professor Layton.
Looks like we get to finish things after all.
I also have never played any Ni no Kunis. I
They're
hear
both
they're
on
good.
Steam now.
They're both on Steam?
Yeah, the Wrath of the White Witch and Nino Kuni 2.
And I think they also make, like, Dragon Quests.
Can I possess this thing? Yes, I can.
But, like, literally, the only thing I know them for are, like, their first, like, 2 games, and then their, like, 2 games that they made after that that weren't Dragon Quest. Basically, I was there for the creation of the company, and then nothing else. Like, they lost me immediately afterwards. Because Dark Cloud and Dark Chronicle, aka Dark Cloud 2, are 2 of my favorite games. They're right up there with, like, Zelda games for me. And those came out in 2000 and 2002. And other than that, the only thing I know that they've made is Rogue Galaxy and Jeanne d'Arc.
Wait,
And I never did
named
play
Jeanne
Jeanne d'Arc. Huh?
There's a game of Jeanne d'Arc?
Yeah, it's a PSP game, which is why I never played it. I had a PSP, but I just didn't really like it, you know. But it's like a fantasy version of it. It's like Fire Emblem.
Oh, okay.
Like it's literally like Fire Emblem. It's you move a unit to this area, or like Final Fantasy Tactics. You move a unit to this square. They have this attack. They fight this enemy. The characters are fighting in a war against demons. You know.
Yeah.
The usual stuff. But I just never got around to playing that one. Like I remember I used to watch G4 Tech TV. And they would always have like the little trailers while they would talk about like games that were coming out or ones that were like underrated. And one of the ones that they would frequently have a segment for was the Jeanne d'Arc game. And I always go, oh, that looks pretty cool. I like level 5. And I just never bought it. And I don't even know where my charger is for my PSP anymore. So they're just reusing this guy again, huh?
Yep. No,
But now he's boss.
Yeah, he's boss instead of Cord.
But is it still Cord?
Yeah, it's still Cord. But he's got a
So-
boss.
Okay, but hold up. Do you think that's an accident?
It might be.
Like, because before it said Cord, and now it says boss.
Yeah.
Do you think that they just forgot to change the text file?
It's probably likely.
Because that seems like we'll have to wait and see for other bosses that we come across.